Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So in the last episode we have continued on the vault. I just keep saying it like it's a surprise for anybody. But we have been working on segmenting the entirety of the vault. We're getting doors and cooling networks all set up. It's going very well. We're almost done with the majority of it. So that's just getting finished up, and we also did have ourselves a raid over here. A siege came in, obviously blew them apart, working on processing, and we have another group down here. The game has been really aggressive lately. I guess that they see us not going out attacking constantly as a weakness. Little do they know we've been spending our time building, so yeah, they just keep dying. It sucks to be them, I guess. We also did have ourselves a psychic emanator, so we had to go out. I didn't really want to, but you kind of got to deal with them when they come up, or else everyone's just gonna be miserable. But yeah, this group is just gonna be coming in and waiting around before they attack, so we are gonna have a nice easy shot at them with mortars. What we do need to do though is come over here and get these doors not held open. That way it's not just a walk in our base in case they do get in. We should probably get rid of that tree as well, just in case we do need to go that way. So CY, can you do that? We're also going to want some mortars up and running, so 2 people should be fine, because it should be fairly straightforward. They're just going to pick a spot and then hang out. And then CY, once you're done with this, you can run up to the other ones and close those 2. And that should be fine. Over here, please. Okay, good. Okay, and then where are you guys going to hang out? So we are going to clean up after these. We are going to just leave the bodies outside like we have been, like up here. But we are going to want to take all their loot because money and resources are tight. So it'd be nice to have more rather than less. So you should be good to go. We should just be able to drop that right in on the center, preferably on the ground since they are shuffling around, and I'd rather hit center as much as possible. They have a few boomalopes around as well. And what we're going to also want is everyone else, so that's not Eden, not Dayton. Everyone else, we're going to want you coming over by the door, except for CY as well. Can you finish going there? That way we can get the fire put out. That way we lose as little as possible. Hey, that's a nice hit. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. So then we can... I guess we don't need to close up the other one since that's no longer an issue. So we can... Only these ones, please. Hold those open so you're fine. You can come back in and we'll get that fire put out as quickly as possible. We're going to want to make sure that's a home zone. It's already... Oh, geez, what a mess we got going on with our home zones. And then we could just say everyone's free to go. And then Eden, that shouldn't be an issue. We are going to want Dayton to prime that up though, so we'll hold fire and then you're good to go. So the plan for today, we're going to get this area dug out, all the roofs removed where it needs to be removed, and finally this area is going to be on its way to being complete. We still need the turrets and the shields and all that, but the dig is the big part, and it's going to be a bit of a mess. Oh my god, look at the fire. So we are going to lose some stuff. It's not a huge deal. These enemies here might be a bit of a problem. I don't really want to have to fight them. Large bandit camp quest, we don't need that. We do have bastion and shields, so I think we could mostly ignore them. Although you guys are fighting on site, so yeah, you'll have to kill what you can. But I think this fire might be a little bit more out of control than I'd like it to be, but whatever. If we lose stuff, we lose stuff. Not much you could do about it. But at least we can grab what we can grab. Stupid boomalopes. They just had to make all the fire. We should probably also make sure... Whoops, I didn't want paint. Make sure we get all that out. That way we can try to grab as much as we can. So that should be fine. Major break for mooncake, that's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we lost there, but what can you do? These animals will get hauled out. All these bodies, we're going to want to strip all enemies. Okay, and that'll also strip everyone that's down but not dead. And then we'll get all that hauled in reasonably quickly. But the corpses are just going to sit out here. And we have all that disabled, so we shouldn't have them hauled anywhere either. So that should be fine. Then everyone's going to get back to work. We don't need any of this stuff, do we? I don't think so. There is a mining goods. Oh, that's probably long gone. And it's not here. but we could use some more granite. Are we done with the granite? I think almost completely yes. We are still going to need a little bit for some of the little cubby holes and stuff sticking around, but that's not really a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. That's good. Okay. So then for in here, we should get the ceilings over here done as well. So that's all done. This should all be sealed. So what we are going to do is seal this off. That way we don't obviously lose all of our temperature, although it's going to be mostly sealed. Speaking of that, we also need to get these doors in and a little bit of sealing done in here. So that's a vent. We're going to want, build copy please. We're going to want one here and a light. We'll do that tile. That's already been done. This has all been done. And then this is being cooled by those. It should be enough. And that's also cooling in here. We are still going to need a bit more stuff going on in here, but for now it's fine, especially lights. And then we can get, that's going to be sealed off here because this is a huge drop-in raider risk. And we're going to seal off that. We're going to need sealing off for these. Now these are going to be sticking with the roof because this is just an access hallway so we can get around in case we need it. So we're going to need to set up cooling for that. So I guess for now we can seal there. We have the double door here and then the double door here. That's a lot of doors. That's what was planned, right? Yeah. And then there's more there. But I'm less worried about that. We're just looking at the temperature situation for now. Saber, do you guys have to? Saber and Leo, really? You'll be fine, but still. And then, what's our cooling pipe system here look like? Yeah, it's a little lacking. So then this can run into here. For now, we'll just do some of these big vents. We'll move them over to here. Because that will do all of this all at once. And then we'll worry about the doors after. So then that can also come in here for redundancy. And then in here, now in here, we can't really put any vents or anything. That shouldn't be an issue. Just because there will be leakage of the coldness from this area here and both of these areas. And then there's a double door into the normal temperature area. So I think that should be able to stay cold enough. If not, then I guess what can you do? It's not like we have a whole lot of options. We also do need a cooling vent in here. We could do a cooling vent there, and then we'll grab the large ones for over here. Dazed, oh god, everyone's hitting the fan for their moods. We can get a light there. And then this is going to have a door there. Technically, the plan was to have a door here as well. Well, technically, this whole section here wasn't a part of the plan, but, you know, that happens. We could probably not have a door there. Definitely one there. But that can just be a part of that section. That should be fine. Although it'd probably make sense to put a door right here, actually. That way, if raiders are coming in from that side, the door will stop them and the turrets will just obliterate them as much as possible. We'll see. We're working at temperatures. So then that should be fine. We're going to want to grab some of these because right now with that sealed, these vents are essentially doing nothing. We can just grab fire. Oh, it's still coming back in. We should probably get this called urgently or some of it. That way we're going to come and grab all this stuff. And then, oh, son of a bitch. Drop. Oh, geez. Okay, a group of mechs dropping right on top of us. Okay. We have turrets. We got to get this ship out of here. These ones I'm less concerned about, but the Albatross is a little bit more expensive. Those that doesn't look like a whole lot. So, I don't want to reinstall. I don't want to do that. I want to load. Oh god, the panic. This should be mostly fine. That's a pretty good amount of turrets here. We should also, I set those, yes. I didn't prime that one completely though, but I did at least do that. So what we'll do is launch that, and we can move it just right in here should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we're gonna want to get all these people, figure out where they are and where they need to go. So we can, well, moving them into here would make the most sense because we have these shields to protect them. So goodbye, ship. Oh, they're in our chem fuel. We don't have any to spare. Shit. Oh, they're gonna fuck that up. Which is probably gonna kill our prisoners. Let's grab this door. Hold that open so that they can at least try to leave. We do have the fire foam poppers in there, but we might lose that. And you guys, I need you to just make a mess of these real quick. And the animals. Okay. Okay, it's fine. What's our zones look like? So our animal zone, we've been hiding them up in here, but that's obviously not ideal. We don't want to lose... I don't really care about much of the animals other than Rama, essentially. So what we'll do is say... expand area 1 into here, which should make it so... essentially everything will either go this way up and in, or this way up and in. And it should avoid them crossing through here, if at all possible. So then we also want to go clear area 1 out of here now. We could do all of our animals set to area 2 is the whole base. We could just tell them not to go into there, but it'd be nice to have them a little bit more contained. Okay. Can you turn around, please? That's just sassy anyways. Okay. Come on, turrets. You should... oh, we're gonna definitely lose you. Okay, chem fuel's on the ground now. It shouldn't be too bad overall. Chaos is broken. Yeah, that's fine. We got the shields. Please don't fuck with the chem fuel. We need it. That door just closed itself. Okay. I see how it is. So they're gonna make a mess in there. You guys not shooting. It's because the walls are in the way. You don't even have a weapon. Can you just move out of the way then? You guys... okay, go move. All these melee people move. Okay, you guys can move over this way so you can shoot. You guys can come a little bit more over here, get a better line of sight. Here. Can I stand? No, I can't stand on those tiles. Queenie, we can get you standing right there. Okay, and they breached through there, so that's good. Chem fuel's looking like it's surviving fairly well. I guess they don't target that specifically. Oh my god, look at our turrets destroying our walls. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Alright. Go deal with this, please. So we'll get that all rebuilt and fixed up. Ship's fine there, so we don't need to remove it. We didn't end up losing any ships, which is nice. But really glad about the chem fuel situation. We don't exactly have a huge abundance going on here. And then look at all the animals. You guys are all free to go back. So that's just going to be area 2. Okay, you're free. All right. And then that's some more processing for us to do. It never ends. And then back to this. So we are getting some hold by the looks of it. Yeah, calm down. So what we'll do is... let's just halt urgently. And there's blocks and shit around too. So that's also going to be the corpses. So what we're going to want to do is cancel that. Oh, yeah. I didn't know you were pregnant, but that sucks. It's not like thrombos are super common in the first place. But it's fine. What can you do? So that's good. Oh, Pippa, what are you... no, you're not destroying a ship. Dayton. You're... oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot about you. You're probably pretty miserable, yeah. I know you're very miserable, but... do we have someone else with good wardening? Versus... okay, Leo. Can Leo come and do calm down instead? You're not going to destroy the ship, but I'd rather if you didn't try. And... instant fail? Really? Okay. It happens. You're not going to destroy it. People should come and repair it. Trade. Yeah. So we don't need anything here, right? Oh god, everyone's so miserable all of a sudden. This is all fine. Get rid of that. You're actually making some pretty good progress on that. Keep an eye out. Doing good work on getting this stuff in. So we'll have to send that out, but it's not a huge deal because we still got quite a bit of room here, and no one's coming to do repair work on the ship. Hey Leo, can we? No. Give you a minute and see what happens, but we could do repair if we need to. Item stash, I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so that's all fine. Oh boy, it's only like I wanted to get a little bit of work done today, but everything just keeps hitting the fan. So we were working on getting these vents moved. Because we no longer need them here. Antrim. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna go destroy a Masterworks skip? Seriously? No one's even nearby. Oh, we got a few people. Hey, Saber. You know what? Destroy it. Whatever. I'd rather not lose Masterwork things, but it's not really relevant, I guess. If someone comes in and tries to calm you down, then whatever. Shit. Still going. That's not here for the Stellar Miner. We're not going to worry about it. Hey, thank you, Leo. So that should be fine. We're not going to rest. I'd rather if we didn't have to do that. The brakes all over the place. Maybe we do a little bit of calming. I don't know if we have any left, actually. Chaos has been calmed down. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it got destroyed already, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Whatever. And we have idle people here. Oh, don't be another raid, please. It's a trade. That's fine. That should be fine in the grand scheme of things. Alright, so can you guys just get back to work and everything could be nice and calm? Do we have ourselves any calming? Oh, it would be under item. Dude, pulsers is what I was looking for, and no, we don't have any. Not anymore here, so we just won't worry about it. Okay, vents. Can we get vents moved? Food binge, that's fine. Can we get these vents moved, please? It's like the game doesn't want us to make any more progress right now. We also do need to get... Where's back here? Seal that off, and that should be everything sealed. That 6 unroofed is over here, so that's not a problem. So when that's getting moved, we'll just get a bunch of these installed. So this is a fairly small area in terms of overall area. So 3 of them on each side, which is 6 total, obviously, should be fine. Should be more than fine, because we got to get rid of these anyways. But I'm just looking at, we don't really need to move them all, and I don't think we need them for anything else. Mirage is being attacked by Pippa, so that was another fail on that. So you're going to get stuck doing this until you either destroy it. I guess we'll just re-land the ship, because we know that that works. Although, you go for something else then, right? I guess, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Can we land that just right there? Nope, full calm. Hey, fuck off. We tried. You just made things difficult. Hey. And then more of these vents, and then we'll just get rid of the couple of them that we don't need, I guess. So that one could go there. That one could go there. You guys can get moving. So then... These should all be good temperature-wise. In here is going to be the only risky spot. What we could do is move these doors back a little bit. That way we can make sure it's fine. Since it is a small area, it is going to be... Well, you know what? Once this is fine, then that'll be fine. It's us walking back and forth through these two, which is causing problems. Because every time it opens, we lose a lot of temperature. But... yeah, if these are cooled too, then the leakage is good. Can we not? God, now I gotta kill dogs and people get angry with it. Fuck off. Fine. And we have idle people, so it's time to get other work done. So, I guess this is now ready to go back, now that this is done. These vents here, so we have a vent there, so we don't need these at all anymore. Those got done, so yeah, we could deconstruct these just to get them out of the way. And then we need a proper seal here. We don't want doors, because we don't want to encourage them to want to break them down. So that's going to get a double seal and a double seal. And then that should be good. We want to get floors in here and sandbags. So that's going to be floors for our slate. There and there. We'll get sandbags on top of them. And then turrets at these ends, which I did forget about when I was mapping it out. But that's fine. So we'll get that one and that one. Then we don't need that, or that. We have a major break for Pippa still, but when you wake up, you should be fine. We got to get that clothing set up to get moved out of here. So, that's looking like it's basically ready to go. This is unroofed. Got to get that finished. Okay, so to be able to remove the mountain roof on this, this whole section is going to be a bit of a nightmare. What we should do... We definitely need to do strip mining. Okay, we have a lot of... Oh, it's only 4 idle people. We're going to want to do strip mining. That way we can remove the roof mostly safely. But the issue that we have is all here needs to be done by an individual, or else we'll end up with roof collapses. And then, once we get rid of this, then the strip mining should be reasonably safe. Well, completely safe. But in here is not safe. Not right now, anyways. And we could throw in some quick walls or something. But I think just getting one person to do this mess would be the best option. And then we could do the cleanup. And we got to get power running along here. Really not get that done? Are we out of resources for anything? No, we look good. People just aren't doing it. Or they're trying anyway. There's all of the stuff. Okay, so that's fine. We did get this all cleaned up. Yes, it looks good. We got all this stuff repaired. We're going to want to get these chunks out of here so we can haul urgently. Another social fight. It's what can you do? And do we have people allowed to clean? No. Can we add that as a 4 for everyone? And then we'll also get rid of all these home zones outside so we can make sure we're not cleaning shit that we don't need to clean. We don't really need any of this getting cleaned either, but it's not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. There's mostly tidy up outside stuff. That's all fine. None of this is set up. So, and that should get the vault cleaned up some. That definitely needs to be a home zone. I will be cleaning all the mountain stuff up manually once we're done. Or, sorry, setting up the home zones for the mountain all properly. But for now, it's fine being sloppy. So then that's good. So then that's almost done. Can we get... So 11... We could probably get 2 people doing this. You're a good constructor. So can we get that sealed, that sealed? You are cleaning trash. Okay, so then we will... 11's going to be doing those doors. And we'll start getting rid of some of this mountain roof. So this is all normal roof. So that's actually quite easy. I forgot that that was normal roof. Because what we could do is do remove roof zone. And removing the roof zone is 100% safe. You don't get collapses on that. We can remove all of that. So then that actually gets rid of the majority of our issue. And then we can go expand no thick roof zone. You'll get that in this section here. And then the rest of it should be safe as long as we... Oh, this right here too. That's reasonably safe there, but we may as well do it since we have people in here doing this. So, and that should be about as safe as it gets. We'll let them get that done, and then the full strip mining should go along very nicely. Now, what I'm going to do, because I think the roof collapses, what are we at, 138? I'll save that. The roof collapse situation's kind of bullshit, only because it's the pawns pathfinding and confusion with each other that always causes problems. And the only way to make it so it's safe, other than having only one person do it, is to basically do it one line at a time. And that's tedious beyond anything I give a shit to do. So if we end up with a death because of a collapse, and obviously a death from a collapse makes it so... Oh, I thought that was going to be it there. A death from a collapse also destroys the body. But if we get a death from a collapse, I have no problem reloading from that because it's a bullshit situation. I don't reload for many things, but roof collapses because of AI stupidness is one of those things that I do. But it looks like this should be fine. But two people, they might be interfering with each other's safety AI, if that's the best way to put it. Probably not. And 11 is done. So then that should be fine. There's nothing here. There's that tile that could collapse technically. So that should be fine overall. So then we can let everyone back in. And then we could start the strip mining. So we just need a 2 tile and then a 1 tile. And we're going to actually want to make the hallway too wide just for the sake of more people being able to do it. Because if we have it just 1, then only 1 person could dig from both sides. So yeah, we'll do 2 open and 2, yeah. Sorry, my brain's trying to count at the same time I'm talking. It doesn't work very well. As you can tell, I can't get it right. But that should be good. So then this is 3 tile, 4 tile. I guess we'll just dig that like that too. So then once all that is dug out, it should be completely safe here. And then these doors are sealed. That's -40, so that's all indoors. This is all outdoors now. So then once all that's done, which it should move along very quickly, we should be good to go. We'll get that door finished. We got to get some conduits. We also do need to remove the whole roof over these embrasure sections too. We don't have to, but we will be, because mountain roof is not what we want at normal temperatures. So we'll clear all that out. This outside is going to be cold, so it should be safe. And then we can get all of our power and everything set up. Our cooling for the outside, some extra doors. It should all work out well. That mining, like I said, the mining should go fairly quickly overall. And we'll get some steel out of this too, which is nice because we're low. So that's looking good. We have no one idle, right? 1. We have Mooncake. What do you mean you're idle? You're sleeping. Well, fine. So whatever. And then just make sure. I know I looked, but I didn't really look. This is all closed off properly. Everything's fine. You guys are cleaning. Are you guys basically idle? A bit of growing. Oh no, there's still a shit ton of processing. Yeah, so that's all fine. But we are getting a lot of cleaning done by the looks of it. Everything is tidy. Beautiful. And then, of course, they're wood cutting forever. They kind of need to do that because we don't have enough fuel. It's fine. And I know that it comes up every time I complain about our fuel situation. I am not going to be getting RimWorld, not yet anyways. I do have plans for it long term in the continuous universe situation. But I don't want to add, well, especially right now, I'm still trying to work on getting the save over to 1.1. Adding in any mods just makes things worse. So I'd rather, you know, leave everything exactly how it is while I figure that out. That's not cold enough. What's our temperature? Our flow efficiency is dropping. Even with all those vents we got rid of? I guess that's to be expected. Okay. We'll do, for this hallways, just add 2 more into here. That's not where they're going to stay. But we do need, technically, within right there as well, could use one. If we're following standard trends. So then that can go right there. This is also a little bit the warm side. This is where a large vent would make more sense, but We can look at the adjusting some of this stuff later. Mostly just making sure everything's good as we go. And there is a mod, I forget exactly what it's called, but it shows all the temperature zones. Again, that's one that should be safe to easily remove, but I'd rather not do anything we don't have to get right now. And it's one of those, basically when we're done, I'll load up the game, use that to check everything all at the same time, and then just get rid of it. But right now it should be fine. But this is all moving along nicely. No one is idle. Okay. We'll let them finish that up. I guess we could be removing the roof as we go. Because then the miners will be mining, the constructors will do the roof. So we can do expand no thick roof. So we're going to want from here all the way to the other edge. There shouldn't be any more tiles that are risky. I don't think so. That'll go to there. That'll go to there. And then we'll get this as we go and then finish mining out the rest. Oh, don't be a raid, please. It's probably just AI. Oh, geez. 3 things at once, eh? You have family members that are chaos, so we're not going to kill you no matter what. Scrap trader, I hope that's not at this base, because the other base probably could use it. It is this base, okay. And then bulk goods, we don't need, unless we want to buy some plasteel or anything. Actually, if you guys are just mostly doing a bunch of cleaning, we should probably get this ship loaded up with what steel we have left here, or the majority of it anyways. Because we are going to need it for the other base. Steel. So we'll load up another 10,000. Let's also send that plasteel. Hey, Chaos. Can you come up and check the bulk goods? We're going to have to start buying more plasteel because the plan for in here is to have heavy turrets, and those take plasteel. And while we do still have a good amount, you know, that's a lot of turrets. So we'll see. But yeah, buying up some more would probably be good because it's better to have a little bit of extra than to run out and then have to basically stall. Insulting spree, not going to do anything about that. Chaos, you're on your way? Yes. Hey. Please have a bunch. Oh god, there's so much stuff. Yeah, it's not much. So we want... You don't have any other traders? No. And we don't really have... Oh, we have some cash here. There's a trader. What do we have here? Scrap trader farming. Can we get Dayton, once they come in, to trade? Because they probably got some plasteel and I misclicked. Yeah, they got a bunch of plasteel, so we'll buy that up too. And that chem fuel and that steel. And if they have other blocks, I'd kill them, but it's Chaos's family members. We could just kill them. Maybe we just kill them. There's a grenade launcher. Not that they're going to survive long enough for that to be an issue. Yeah, maybe we just kill them. Mood's already kind of shit overall, so what difference does it really make? And this roof seems to be going good. Nobody's dead yet, so it looks like they are doing it in a safe way. We got a farming good trader. Definitely don't need to worry about you guys. I don't really want to pull people away from this. We could warhead them, depending on where they stop. That would be kind of the easiest thing. Oh, speaking of warhead, can we get someone to finish priming this? These are all hold fire. Chaos, can you come and prime that for us, please? Thank you. Don't need the meal source, that's fine. Okay, you're good. Right, so that's all fine. All those bodies got processed. All the mechs got processed. Is all this cloth ready to go? No. Are we possibly out of mending kits? Which actually wouldn't surprise me. Nope, we have some. I was gonna say, because it might be distance limited, but no, it's all fine. Although, we really shouldn't have them in here, but it's not like we have to refuel them constantly or anything. Oh, we still have these statues that need repairing. Let's get those done. Why is... Oh, that's a negative beauty one. That can just get deconstructed. That's fine. Help wanted, we're not doing that. We can install that one to get repaired. That one's good. Then we have a bunch of TVs. That one's good, so we can uninstall that. That'll get put back into the system. Yeah, we don't need to help. Okay, so that's looking good. Then what's going on over here? So you guys are hanging out right here. Probably not going to be best to mortar them. At minimum, we should trade. We could just grab these sleepers. Everyone right here. That's 8 versus the 14. And we got shields and all that stuff. So, of course, Eden was one of them. And Eden's coming with us. Okay, so what are we looking at weapon-wise? Well, definitely swap that for better. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Can you swap? Nope, you just have the lance. Okay, so yeah, we'll just kill them. So we'll focus on the grenade launcher since it's the only real threat. Okay. And kill the loot. Really? That's got to go around the corner. There you go. Kill that one, please. Yeah, don't care about our allies. We're not here to make friends. Okay, and then everyone's hostile. So that should be fine. We should probably at least back up. That way we can keep shooting. Now, there was an incendiary launcher within the group, and that's fine. But we should be pretty alright overall. That boom lope's kind of a pain. Although if we pop it right there, we'd be okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then you guys, I'm not worried about you guys leaving. So that's fine. So yeah, it's just the loot. So we'll get that as a home zone so it can get put out. We'll do an allow all. We'll, I guess, rip these corpses. You guys are just going to be a pain in the ass. Keep fighting us. Get this out, please. And we ignore. So if you go a little quicker, please. Are you guys coming back around for another fight? Or was that another group? Oh, geez. That faction had a whole bunch of groups here. Okay, don't care. Go away, go away, go away. Although, that could have been other stuff we could have stole. Please don't be a raid. Oh, don't do it. We're busy. Well, we are at 40-ish minutes, so we're going to go ahead and call that a day. Of course, the raid itself, the message went away. So we have several separate groups. Looks like they're going to use sappers. Okay, and it's this base, so that's kind of a pain in the ass. And we got a fire outdoors near all the loot we just killed for. Okay, well, that's a next episode issue. So yeah, we'll have to deal with that with mortars. This one might be a little trickier. It's not that many enemies in the grand scheme of things, although that's a big pile. 30, well, that's not too bad. As long as we close up these doors, we should be fine. Kind of a pain in the ass that all this stuff is out here, but what can you do? Either way, that is going to be it for today. So yeah, next episode we'll finish up this. They got basically all the mining done. But yeah, we'll get all this moving along nicely. But the big dig is nice to have basically done. And the roof stuff. So I don't forget, can we expand no thick roof? Of course, there's going to be a little bit right there still, but that's not a huge deal. But yep, either way, that's it for today. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. See ya.